As Canadians tear open their presents this Christmas morning, there's one dog-eared gift that an Edmonton man won't be opening that came from an old girlfriend who dumped him almost 50 years ago. Back in 1970, Adrian Pierce was a 17-year-old grade 12 student at George S. Henry Secondary School in Don Mills, Ontario, looking forward to Christmas vacation. Then his girlfriend Vicky Allen, his first serious girlfriend, broke up with him. Adrian Pierce left, and Vicky Allen, right, on a date in the 1970s. She gave me a present at the same time and I took the present home. I had a long walk home and I was all upset and angry and all the things you feel when somebody breaks up with you, Pierce recounted. And so I fired the present under the Christmas tree. After my family opened their gifts at Christmas, there was still one Christmas gift left, and it's the gift this girl Vicky had given me. I told my family I'm never going to open that present. He never did. Pierce says Vicky's younger sister approached him a few years after the breakup and gave him some contact numbers, saying Vicky wanted to see him again. He said he saw his old flame a couple of times but they realized they weren't interested in dating again, and soon after they lost touch. Read more. Edmonton family's 7-foot-tall poinsettia still alive after 18 years. For years, Pierce continued placing the present under the tree, even after he got married and had children. His kids kept asking him if they could open it, but Pierce refused. Eventually, his wife put her foot down and said it wasn't welcome under the tree anymore. The gift that Adrian Pierce received from an old girlfriend who dumped him nearly 50 years ago. Now he just pulls out the old gift, which is wrapped in shiny blue paper that's fading, and just looks at it before putting it away again. Except this year he did something more. He found the old phone numbers and dialed them. I was almost shaking, I was so nervous, he said. Read more. Family of Calgary firefighters carries on Christmas tradition for nearly 70 years. 10-digit dialing wasn't in use in the Toronto area at the time, so Pierce tried all 3 of the current area codes, but no luck. He tried an internet search and called a woman with the same name in Kelowna, BC, but she was 91 and never lived in Ontario. Pierce said he's not sure what he'd say if the right Vicky answered. He went by his middle name, Mike, back then, so he'd have to explain that. He's not fully sure why he kept the present anyway. Is it a photograph of her? A book? Chocolates? He doesn't know. Some of the tape doesn't stick so well because one year, in a moment of weakness, Pierce started to open it and then stopped himself. Adrian Pierce now lives in Edmonton, but has never opened the gift from his ex-girlfriend. I kept it initially because I guess I had hopes that we would get back together and open it together. Now it's just become a habit after 47 years of looking it and having the pleasure of not opening it, Pierce said. Maybe I don't want to know what's inside it. It's more exciting right now not opening the thing.